Hard times for refugees in Copenhagen are getting harder. In future, would-be asylum seekers who turn up here will present the contents of their rucksacks to the police for confiscation. Many know about it already, as well as another new law, meaning refugees already here will have to wait 3 years before their families can join them. For people like Niruz from Kobani in Syria, that matters more than losing the rings from her fingers. I don't want to lose my things, she said, but if it meant my family was safe, I'd pay anything. But I'm worried the new rules mean my family can't come, and Kobani's not safe. It isn't only that Denmark says it can't cope with the numbers. The breakdown of cooperation inside the European Union means the government in Copenhagen joining countries like Poland and Hungary in enacting deliberately provocative laws to goad Brussels and Berlin. Indeed, the powerful Danish People's Party, which is forcing policy to the right, says the laws aren't enough. They would like to go after refugees' bank accounts as well.
Well, the message is quite clear. If you want to come to Europe, you should stay clear of Denmark, because we are tightening the rules. And if we have the opportunity to send you back, then we will send you back.
A good half of Danish society is horrified by all this. Where, they ask, is the Denmark that helped the Jews escape Nazism in World War II? What has happened to Denmark's pride in leading liberal thought in Europe? This placard reads, "You can take the gold out of my teeth for a decent Denmark." No doubt there's a intentional shock value to these new laws, but many people are asking themselves if it doesn't demean a country as rich as this to be acting as a sort of pawnbroker, taking the rings off refugees' fingers in order to process their asylum claims. Rights groups say the legislation forcing separated families to have to wait 3 years before being reunited is against human rights law, and they will try to challenge it. More importantly, they wonder how impoverishing poor refugees further will help them find a new life here.
Making them poor is not very helpful for the integration process. They cannot invite their neighbors to a party. They cannot take part in, they cannot send their children to football because they need to pay a fee, etc., etc. So they can actually not integrate themselves without having the same amount of money as other Danish people have in the same situation.
It's worth pointing out that those who do get asylum get treated really well, like these children being taught Danish. But Denmark has changed. The door is fast shutting on anyone who thinks it's welcoming. Lawrence Lee, Al Jazeera, Copenhagen.